MrBeast, a liar, a con artist, a cheater, and most importantly, a master manipulator. But the truth is far darker than any of us could have ever imagined. Because the man who's known for giving away millions, the man who's become the face of YouTube philanthropy is nothing more than a con artist. Or is he? We've all seen the videos of MrBeast giving away thousands of dollars to strangers, buying out entire stores just to donate the goods, planting 20 million trees, and even giving away private islands. His generosity seemed limitless, but what if it was all a lie? What if every act of kindness was nothing more than a carefully crafted illusion? But how did he do it? I mean, how did MrBeast, a man who's built his entire brand on the image of generosity, fool millions of people around the world? It starts with the fake cash. According to insiders, the stacks of money you see on camera are often prop money, indistinguishable from the real thing but completely worthless. And the lucky winners, they're either actors or people who are given the money on camera only to return it as soon as the shoot ends. But it doesn't stop there. The massive donations to charity, the record-breaking fundraising events, allegedly all rigged. Not only that, but several of ex-MrBeast employees have come out exposing Jimmy of mistreatment and abuse at work. On July 24th, 2024, this YouTube channel dropped a bombshell of a video titled, "I work for MrBeast, he's a fraud." This video was particularly damning for MrBeast because it was made by an anonymous user named Dogpack404, someone who claimed to be an ex-employee of MrBeast and said MrBeast runs illegal lotteries, fakes his videos, and even fabricates his giveaways. According to sources, the money donated is either greatly exaggerated or never actually reaches the charities at all. The truth is starting to come out, and the people are furious. The fallout has been swift. MrBeast's reputation, once untouchable, is now in freefall. Sponsors are pulling out, fans are unsubscribing in droves, and the media is having a field day. But the real question is, why? Why would someone who seemingly had it all risk everything for a lie? It's possible that the pressure to constantly outdo himself led MrBeast down this path. When you build a brand based on extreme generosity, there's always a need to go bigger and to be more outrageous. Eventually, the reality of what's achievable doesn't match the expectations, and that's when deception begins to creep in. MrBeast once represented the best of what YouTube could be, a place where creativity, kindness, and community came together to do something extraordinary. But now, it seems that dream has turned into a nightmare. Whether he'll be able to recover from this scandal remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the man we thought we knew, the man who seemed to give so much, may have been taking even more from us all along. Or maybe not, maybe we have this all wrong and MrBeast is that big philanthropist YouTuber we all grew up watching. Let's take a step back for a second. You see, these are some serious allegations, but are they true? For every whistleblower, there seems to be dozens of people who have spoken out in defense of MrBeast, saying they've personally benefited from his generosity and that the money received was very much real. It's easy to get caught up in a scandal, to assume the worst, but maybe, just maybe, these allegations are blown out of proportion. After all, with the amount of good MrBeast has done, planting trees, funding food banks, giving away millions, isn't it possible that the accusations are just that? Accusations? In the age of social media, even the most beloved figures are vulnerable to attack. The reality is that when someone reaches the level of fame and influence that MrBeast has, there will always be those who seek to tear them down. It's important to consider the sources of these allegations and whether or not there's actually any real evidence to back them up. At the end of the day, whether every single detail is true or not, one thing is undeniable. MrBeast has inspired millions of people to give back, to be kinder, and to think about the impact they have on the world. And even if there is a grain of truth in the criticisms, hasn't he still done a lot of good? From clearing the oceans to helping small businesses, MrBeast has used his platform to spread a positive message on a scale rarely ever seen before on YouTube. Maybe he's not perfect, no one is, but if his videos have inspired even one person to do something good, isn't that worth something? So, is MrBeast the biggest con artist on YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. What's clear is that his influence is undeniable, and his message at its core is one of generosity and kindness. Before we rush to judgment, let's remember that even in the world of entertainment, what matters most is the impact we have on others. Despite Jimmy's unwavering efforts to leave the world a better place, countless influencers have launched personal attacks on him in an attempt to ruin his career. And we're almost able to end him permanently. Click here to learn more.